Hi there, this is Captain Rugwash and welcome to another episode on Rug Care TV. Today what I'm going to talk about is hand knotted rugs. Now for me personally, in our rug cleaning studio we see a lot of rugs, handmade rugs, hand knotted rugs, machine made rugs, we see a lot, but my personal favourite are nice hand knotted rugs. Now hand knotted rugs, obviously made by hand. There's a lot of difference between a hand knotted rug and a machine made rug. I shall go into that a little bit later, but hand knotted rugs can come anywhere from Turkey, Afghanistan, Iran, anywhere in that area, and you'll find your hand knotted rugs. In that hand knotted rug area we can put in kilims and juris. Kilims are flat weave rugs, so they have no pile on them, and juris are the Indian equivalent to kilim rugs, exactly the same, just flat weave. But juris are made in India, and kilims are, you can find kilims anywhere else. The making of the rug is quite simple. You have the warp thread going straight up through, and then going across you have the weft warp which runs weft to right. This makes up the foundation of the rug. The knot then is actually tied on to the warp. There's two types of knots. You can have the Turkish knot or the Persian knot. It's just a different way of knotting it. One's symmetrical, one's asymmetrical. So if you pull back a pile, you'll be able to see what sort of knot has made up the rug. After that we do have the side cords. This is just put onto the rug on the ends of the rug so it doesn't actually come apart. Again, there's loads of variations of it. You can have one cord going all the way up through on the outside, or you can have up to 4 cords going all the way up through. This is just how different tribes and cities and villages make their rugs. And again, on the ends you've got the fringes, so you can have the end of the rug followed by what's called a kilim, and then the knotted fringe. Again, a lot of rugs will have the same on both sides. They'll have the main rug with a kilim and then the fringe, or some rugs will have a kilim end and a fringe, and the others may just have a fringe. It's all different, all down to the design of the actual rug. With the design of the rug, that changes quite a lot, from the colours to the actual patterns. I had a rug in my studio a couple of days ago that was a tree of life rug, so I had a big tree got in the middle with loads of birds and flowers and that coming off it. A lot of the designs have been passed down through thousands of years from like villages and stuff, so all the different designs, it's really hard to, or it takes a while to fully identify a rug, because people kind of borrow designs around everywhere to make their rugs. Lots of bright colours are used. You'll find a lot of reds, a lot of blues and a lot of greens in the rugs. All natural dyes. They kind of like pick the plant and stuff and make all the dyes and dip the wool in it, and it comes out really beautiful. The main designs of the rugs, what you'll have a field, the main field of the rug, and in the middle a lot of rugs will have what's called a medallion, and this is just a little simple design in the middle of the rug. And then off that you may have 2 pendants coming off the top and the bottom. In that will be the field. On the outside of the field you'll have what's called 2 corners. This makes up like the main part of the rug. And you can have up to 4 borders going around. So you may have the inner border running around the field of the rug with a simple design in it. Then you'll have the main border, which may have a little bit more of an intricate design in it with pictures and flowers and all that around the outside, and then you've got the outer border, which again will have like a nice simple design running through it. So that's pretty much the breakdown of the rug. And as you know, on this website I do have a books and blogs page. I follow a couple of brilliant blogs, one being Rug Lover Mary. She's got a brilliant blog over at Love a Rug in Canada, and another guy from Bongo Spongo, a friend of mine, Barry O'Connell. He's got a superb blog. So if you want to find out more about your rug, if you think you know what it is, you can go onto his site and he's got pages and pages of stuff about it. And with all rugs, what we've got, obviously they're made up of on 2 different looms. So you may have a vertical loom. These are used in mainly commercial areas where they can put a loom up and leave it for a certain amount of time. I'm sure the weaver can sit down and take the time weaving it. In tribal and nomadic, what you'll have is actually a horizontal loom, so it'll be laid down on the floor, so they'll sit on the floor and weave it. This is used because obviously the nomadic tribespeople, they'll move around quite a lot, so they don't want a big bulky loom. They have to keep carrying it around with them, so they want something they can break up into small pieces and put back together wherever they next land. So that's pretty much the breakdown of a hand knotted rug. And like I always say, if you want to leave any comments on the bottom, if you've got any questions about hand knotted rugs, please leave a comment on the bottom, and I'll do my best to answer it. If you want to find out any further information, please just jump over onto my books and blogs page. There's some great reference books in there. Have a look, and thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.